So are we going back to BT&T soon?
That is an insane way to fucking start it. How many times were we there on Saturday?
I think 4. Separately.
I think 4.
The first time when we went and didn't get anything. Mm-hmm. We came back.
Oh, yeah. Y'all didn't even get a drink.
Beer and marg. Yeah, because that was when we asked about the table. It was going to be 45.
Oh, yeah.
Came back, beer marg.
That was...
Left. Came back. And then... Well, I think beer marg was when we met Old Boy.
Yeah.
And
Old Boy.
And then there was the one after butter and scotch.
Yeah.
Did we only go 3
after
times?
The dive?
Was that third time just really long, I guess?
Maybe.
Because I think...
No.
I'm not a trusted source on this one.
That's true. I should have been the one to remember. It was a whirlwind going in there.
I'll check my fucking bank account and just add one because I got it.
That's true. Well, the first time we went, I could not let go of that fucking bit because we were like asked about a table. Well, we went to this fucking taco place 4 times, by the way, and my friend was like, "Y'all never got tacos?" And I was like, "That is so real."
We didn't get a thing of food, and I literally at one point when it was so, I was like, "Gosh, should we just get a table? Should we just get a table?" Mm-hmm. And we just stood behind the busy ass bar.
Nope.
I was like, "I want some fucking tamales."
Yeah. But so the first time we were there, we asked for a table, and she was like, "It's gonna be 45 minutes." We were like, "Hell nah!" But then we were walking out, and that guy was like, we're about to leave our table, so like.
No, that was on our way.
That was the first one.
Was it on our way in though?
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was on our way in. And then we got told to wait,
and he was like, "Well, we're about to leave," and we were fucking laughing because we were like, "Who the fuck are you to be like, you can take this table?
Just sit down."
Like if he was like, "No, I gave it to them," and then the hostess is like, "That's not how the fuck it works."
I'm not gonna lie though, I have done that. Like where a group is getting up and they're like, "Y'all just like get it."
Dude, if I was the hostess, I would kick y'all out. I'd be like, "This is not how it works. We have a fucking iPad for this. Like we get to decide who gets the table, not y'all."
Not a system, just a fucking iPad.
Yeah, that place was a fucking trip.
Yeah.
Because then we met Jeremy Snow, dude. Dude, full government on the pod.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
Well, he said Google me when we met him.
Valid.
The people already know him, probably.
I thought it was hilarious when we caught back up with him at the Hive. No. Not the Hive. The Hub.
Yeah. Well, the motto.
I would. Oh, was it? Yeah, I was there. But we saw him again at the Hub, didn't we? Or no, we walked with him to the Hub. Fuck,
I walked arm in arm with this man.
Yeah. When we saw him at Motto and we were trying to get footage, he kept like, "No cameras pleasing me." And I was like, "Bro, you're top tier content."
Yes, he's literally famous. We fucked up the vibe of that whole restaurant. It was like a really fancy sushi restaurant, and everybody was staring at us.
Well, because I had texted one of my friends, and she was like, "Yeah, me and my mom went there for dinner the other night." And I was like, "Fuck, we were in there just causing a scene.
Causing a ruckus."
We were in there vlogging, dead ass.
We were. Like, full camera. Me and Jeremy Snow, like, yelling at each other in the lobby.
I can't believe they didn't. Nobody said anything.
I know. I can't believe he didn't get kicked out of there. Well, he might have, because he got kicked out of the Hub.
Yeah.
That was crazy. You have that footage too of him getting kicked out.
I do. Do I?
Yeah, because then I told you after. I was like, he got kicked out, and you were like, he did? I was like, that's what you were filming, bro. Anyway, we went to SantaCon on Saturday.
Yes.
We met the organizer of Santa.
Yeah, I think we both spent some time because that was one of my disappearances as I was talking to him outside.
Dude, Corbin was yapping.
I was connecting.
He was networking.
Mm-hmm.
Guerrilla marketing for the pod.
Yeah.
Cucking old dudes, getting a dude's wife's number right in front of him. How old was that woman?
It was not like that, bro. It was not like that.
Like, dude, I got her phone number. I wish I was there for that. Oh,
I was looking for you. I was really like, "Guys, I want you to meet Brooke," and I
was a little preoccupied.
I couldn't find you.
I was crying in the club. That was a trip. I saw, dude, Mercury's in the Everglades because I saw or heard from everybody I've ever known in that fucking area.
I saw I didn't expect to see anybody I knew.
Oh yeah, you immediately did. That was a trip.
Which was exciting.
That was the most poppin' I've seen Bentonville.
Really?
As far as like bar, like adult stuff. Like
See,
the tree lighting is huge, but it's all like.
And like that
families.
being said, I'd definitely be down to have more like Bentonville nights.
It's a
Because
good
especially
time.
with less people, the only thing I will say is just so much walking
Yeah,
compared to Dixon.
that's because we also didn't do it efficiently at all. We were going like
That's true.
all the way the fuck back and forth.
Our actual hub was BT&T for sure.
Yeah, it was.
We were just
We ran BT&T for the night, dude.
yeah, for real. But honestly, I thought Bentonville was gonna be way more expensive to go drink in.
Was it about the same?
It was probably cheaper.
Did you get discounts from that fucking
Fuck
stupid
no,
goddamn
dude.
wristband?
Nobody asked me about my
for?
fucking armband all night.
I paid $25 for those.
It was charity.
I hope. Do you think it just went to the organizer's pockets?
Yeah,
We're
because
just
he
lining
kind of
that
looks
man's
nice.
pockets. He did. And he's like, oh yeah, my daughters, we were in New York.
We're
I'm
in
like,
college.
Ooh,
Yeah.
What are you? I was like, God damn, I'm talking to Jeff Bezos right now.
Yeah.
I should have asked him to give me my $20 back.
Be like,
I should have been like, I don't even drink. Can you give me
you
my $10
should have asked
back,
him
please?
what you could do with it, like there in the moment. Be like, then you know this better than anyone. What is this for?
Yeah. He's like, dude, I don't know.
He's like, who'd you get that from?
That must be a third-party website. We did not do the fucking wristband thing.
Dude, I love
No,
how
I'm
everybody was like, you got the wristband?
I know.
Everybody
We were the only
shitting
dorks
on
with
it.
fucking wristband.
Yeah, dude.
It's because I always try to be prepared for the event. And
Well, and it seems urgent. They were like, tickets stop selling at 1.
I know. I was like, well, fuck.
Gotta get tickets. It was like noon when we were working that out.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else happened. We didn't dress up. Well, you wore a sweater.
I dressed like festively.
Yeah. I had to tell everybody I was Jewish because people were like, why aren't you fucking dressed up? I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I also love, out of all the outfits that was around us, that was what Jeremy broke the ice with. He's like, I love the fit. He's dressed up as like a whole snowman, and you're just wearing streetwear. He's like,
literally normal shit for me.
SantaCon 2024,
like,
let's
yes.
go. You killed
You
it.
could see my fucking Calvins, dude. It's like, are you a Calvin Klein model? I was like, yeah.
Duh.
Dude, we came up with my drag name that night. Unintentionally told him that my name was Megan. And then
Megan Rain,
to fuck
I
with him,
forgot.
he's like, what's your last name? And I go, well, first I said Snow.
Yeah. And then he called over his boy.
Yeah. And then to his boy, I fully changed my name. And I was like, it's Megan Rain. And then he goes, Megan Rain. Like Megan and Rain.
I was like, fuck, that goes hard.
That's going to be
Yeah.
drag or a stripper name. Megan Rain.
Banging stripper name.
It's got to get a ring to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd throw some Hondons on Megan Rain.
If I had them.
Hey. Fake ones. Fake blue strips.
Monopoly money.
Did anything else eventful happen at SantaCon? For me, it was probably the most wild night I've had just in terms of interactions.
It was a trip.
In my life.
It was a
wild.
trip. I'm trying to think.
I met so many like characters.
I'm sure some crazy shit happened. Nah, I think we covered most of it.
Yeah. Everything that I can say without giving other people's government names, it's putting other people's business on the street.
Valid. I didn't fucking eat. That's for goddamn sure. Oh my God. Wrecked me.
I just had tacos like a real lezzy.
Dude, I should have gotten food when y'all got food.
Yeah.
But I was like,
It was only like 4:30. Like the odds of us eating again were pretty high.
I had eaten at like 1:30. Because I think I told you that I was just about to start making food like at 1.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I don't really need to eat now, especially if we're drinking. Like, let me get a couple in me, really figure out what I want to eat. And that opportunity just did not present itself. Well, but like we kept
we were
going
in a
back.
restaurant 10 times.
Well, and that's why the second time I was like, guys, can we get a table?
Nobody said
I was like, I want to eat.
I don't think we even asked.
No.
Like
And there was like
hostess.
5 in the back that were wide open.
And, you know, other customers were just
I
handing
should have
out their
just
tables.
sat my
for
ass
free.
down and like texted y'all and like, I'll fucking catch up.
Yeah, you should have. You're like down on the lower level eating. We're at the bar.
That'd be crazy. You don't even join me at the table.
Like
Oh my
this.
God. That'd be nuts.
No, I was happy to be in that place again. I always liked the vibe and the food there, but
Yeah.
didn't even get food.
Yeah, for real.
BT.
And there was
BT
actually
and
something that I
XCX.
like wanted to get. I was bummed.
Tamales.
Granted, it probably wouldn't have been my best decision for a night of drinking. Like I probably should have had like their what are they? Is the pork is the other one or chicken?
I don't know.
Well, okay, maybe the Fayetteville one has a different menu because I know Fayetteville has either pork or chicken. Like they have one meat one, and then they've got one that's sweet potato and black bean.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I need it.
I don't know why I said ooh. Because
Yeah,
sweet potatoes can still suck me off.
That was cordial.
But for you, it sounds awesome.
It really does.
I can't find their bum ass menu on their bum ass website.
Weren't you just saying how happy you were back
Yes.
to be back there?
I still want to steal that horse. I was told from an inside source that it's pretty light, that I could steal it.
Look, especially because there's that door right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause a scene. Like,
should we do it?
We stage. Well, we'll have to talk about this off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna set somebody up.
But I'm already cooking.
Yeah, we're gonna leave evidence at the crime scene.
I'm already cooking.
That is not.
And we're gonna
to
do
us.
some extra shit.
Extra.
Some petty shit.
Whoa. That's crazy. We're plotting and scheming. Emilio.
Yeah.
Cut out the important
Simultaneously plotting and scheming.
stuff. Yeah. I pretty much never stop.
Honestly, fair. Same. Because I just be thinking all the time.
Me too. God, I can't stop.
That's literally...
That's why I like meditating.
That's why it's so hard to answer people when they ask what this is about. Because I'm like, it really changes every single week.
Yeah.
Some weeks it's like conversational, uplifting, rewarding life things. Some weeks we're talking about like people beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we did miss a pay-per-view.
Oh, fuck.
But I don't think there was anybody on it that you were like, that you're that about.
That I would have wanted to bone. We need to bring that
Different.
back, by the way. Saying you want to bone.
I feel
Even
like...
if you're lesies. It still counts.
Yeah, it's a fun... Yeah.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with anatomy. It's just like
The act.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
the act.
Holy shit, I have this to say. I was a late arrival to the new Dunes. I still need to go back and watch the first one.
Dune.
But I loved them.
I feel like that's a guy movie. Speaking of 300.
I feel like less of.
Definitely less of. But it's still like, if somebody's going to talk your ear off about Dune, it's likely a man.
That's fair. That's fair. I agree. Anyhow, there's like a series that came out, and it's dated like way before the events of Timmy's
Old Timmy.
Dune.
Oh, Tim.
And it is so good. I sat down yesterday to watch like one episode while I ate and recovered. And I ended up watching the whole, like, everything that was uploaded up to that point.
Whoa.
The only reason I'm not all the way up to date is because they didn't drop the new episode until like 8. And I was like, dude, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up early. Sunday night is a bad night for y'all to be dropping episodes.
Yeah.
But that being said, if y'all haven't checked it out, I definitely would. It's on Max.
God.
You'd probably bootleg it though.
What am I, the CEO of fucking United Healthcare?
1, 2, 3
I don't have the
movies.
bands for that. Did you see they might have found that guy?
Yeah.
The shooter?
Yeah. No, I think they've got like a whole mugshot. I think they got him.
Yeah.
But did you see what his sister posted?
No.
So like, since technically he's still just a suspect, there would be nothing to be worried about if he didn't do it. And his little sister posts a story on Instagram that just goes, "Praying for you, brother."
Oh,
And everyone was like, why the fuck would you?
yeah, that's kind of
Outed
like
his
you
ass.
kind of know what's going on. You know
Yeah.
exactly what the fuck's about to happen.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I was like, girl, what were you
girl,
thinking?
no.
But that whole
Fuck.
situation is crazy because, like, everybody, I remember when the first CCTV one came out and, like, you could see he had a nice facial structure. But then everything today came out and everyone was like, yo, who is this man?
Yo, I know.
He's a cutie.
One of my friends said, we'll be holding this court case in my bedroom. That shit made me laugh.
You know what I'm mind boggled
fine.
of? I haven't seen one United Healthcare worker murder look-alike contest post yet.
What, the CEO? The victim?
No, the murder.
No, they had one.
Oh my
think
God,
they
you're
had
so
one
right. Yeah,
in-
yeah. I'm
in
tripping.
Washington Square Park, I think.
Damn.
And somebody was like, it would be the funniest thing ever if he actually fucking showed
Yeah,
up.
no, dead ass. Actually, I'm tripping. I think what I didn't see is the tweet. Like, I didn't see somebody just tweet it. I saw that it was an event, but, like, I was waiting for somebody just to, like, the 2-liner, just, like, da-da-da-da, in my bedroom tonight. That one.
Yeah.
That one was what I was
Yeah.
what I was surprised about.
Dude, I had that banger tweet.
I don't know if I looked.
Not about that. The one from a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That was
Should I
fire.
say? I couldn't because I have a lot of ex situationships. I said
That was
Margot
fire.
Robbie lookalike contest in my ex situationships house tonight.
And I'm the only contestant.
Oh yeah, and I'm the only fucking one that's allowed in there.
Yes, I do remember. That was a banger.
That was
I
banger
loved that
That was
tweet.
a good one. I'm not on Twitter as much anymore, so I feel like when I actually open the fucking webpage to go and say
You're like,
something,
I gotta
it's-
cook.
Yeah, it's more like there's more punch to it. It's better.
Because you're not just like shitposting anymore. You're just
Yeah.
like, oh, I got some shit to say.
Yeah, I'm like I need.
See, and that's why sometimes I wish I was private because sometimes I got some shit to say about, and I just, that's the one place I would.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't. I'm not gonna do that on close friends. Who the fuck?
Ew, bro. Dude, I shit on close friends forever. I have a private story on my Snapchat now, just like for the girlies.
Oh, okay.
And I made it one time because I was like talking about this one dude who I had, on my Snapchat story.
And you're like, I don't want him to hear this shit.
Yeah. So now I use it every once in a while. But I always just shit on those because it's like, just say it.
I just post
Say it or don't
everything
post
on
it.
my story,
Yeah.
regardless of how fucked up I am or may be.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's a small crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're preaching to the choir, dude. I'll say anything. Life's short. You think I care about what I'm saying on my fucking Instagram story?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna tweet some bullshit. I'm gonna say some shit on here. Like,
Yeah, I could die tomorrow.
yeah. And it's also like, why does it matter?
I know. Oh my god. Like,
Why
we
the
forget
fuck does it matter?
we forget that you do not have to be fucking serious on the internet. I think we've talked about this, but it's
Yes.
like it's silly. It's not real life. You can do whatever you want.
Especially
on
with
there.
how much satire there is.
Yeah.
It's like, if there's really that much bullshit and you're expecting me to be serious right now,
True.
like with everything going on, you're asking me to be serious?
Yeah. On my Instagram story with like the 100 people that I know.
Yeah. Like the 10% of my followers that actually see my story.
Yeah.
And how many of those are people that are like,
Oh yeah, they're not looking.
yeah. There's probably like, of that 10%, maybe 5% that are genuinely like, what is this story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So say whatever you want.
Yeah.
And if you find out by any chance through some sort of fucking miracle that you might be distantly related to a former governor of the United States, you need to post about it.
Yes. I agree.
Should I put her on blast? I thought about adding her in my fucking, in the picture I made of us.
I think you should have. That would have been funny.
I am 9th cousin once removed with the Sarah Palin. And my friend was like, why does this feel right? I was like, doesn't it like make sense somehow?
I get it now.
Dude, it's all adding up in my fucking life.
No, I kind of, with my Snapchat, because it's usually pretty like timid, I do love like jump scaring people when I just post some shit that's like private story content. Like every now and then I'll like roll up a nice joint and just like post it right on my main story.
Yeah, you got to make people think like, oh, should I let him know
And
that this is
they're
on the
like,
main?
hey, is this supposed to be here?
Dude,
I don't do it
shouldn't say
often.
that.
I just don't be smoking like that no more, dude.
Yeah.
I'm growing up. Gives me anxiety now. No, I'm playing.
Don't make fun of me like that. You got my ass, dude.
I'm growing up. I don't need that shit no more.
Hell yeah.
Just do it for fun.
The second you quit smoking, I'm going to start again.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're really gonna make me relapse?
No.
No, it's definitely like something
God.
I've like, it's definitely on the horizon in terms of like the regularity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd still do it socially probably, but just like, it's not what it used to be. Not in terms of like, it doesn't hit. Like it still works. I don't not get high. Like I hate people that say that shit. Like you're still gonna. But I feel like I've taken a lot of time to like over the last few years do a lot of like work on myself. And I think that in doing that, like I recognize that it really was just like so much more of like a cover up for shit that I didn't want to really worry about.
Oh, like a Band-Aid, almost like a distraction.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it and I was like, it's not that I was just like so high all the time that I couldn't function because my grades were fine. Like I kept a job for like over 2 years. I just put like all my mental energy into remembering the school shit.
Yeah.
And then just like everything else just got smoked out. And I like look back on those days now and I'm like, how the fuck did I do anything like productive?
Yeah.
I don't get it. And I'm glad I'm like not at that point anymore. It was fun. It was cool. Like
Well, yeah, it's always pretty sick.
it lost its appeal for sure.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just like I just don't think I need it as much anymore. Cuz I definitely was very into and very much so like an advocate, and I still am for like medical use when you need it. But I think I'm just like getting to that point where I don't anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm so lit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's exciting because that shit really I'm like there's so many I can't remember the word.
That sounded like a little cockroach.
Interesting. There's just so many like things that get said about weed that are just like so inherently not true. Like when people are like that shit's not addictive, that is a goddamn lie, dude.
Some people are so fucking dependent on it. And I won't judge because everybody has their fucking vice. But like acting like you don't is like wild.
At a certain point I was like, no, y'all, like I am. Like everything that is not anymore. Everything, but like back then, everything that would be considered like addiction for any other substance, I filled the shoes and then some.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't just because of like what it is say that it's not.
Yeah. Because you can be addicted to anything.
Yeah.
You can be addicted to fucking... So many people are addicted to food.
And like telling yourself you're not is so much more unhealthy for like the relationship you have with that thing, whatever it is, food, substances, fucking social media. Like telling yourself you're not addicted to it is way worse than just being like, I am. And you don't even have to do the I am in terms of like I am and I'm going to change. Just recognize it. Admit it.
Yeah.
You can just be honest.
The first step is acknowledging your addiction. Isn't that literally the first step?
Yeah.
In the 12 steps.
Yeah. Because how do you fix a problem you don't have?
Whoa. Bar.
Yeah.
Did you know that AA was invented in Ohio?
I didn't. That's fire. How did you learn that?
Glad we all learned something new. I don't remember.
I think that's more of a like interesting fact than anything I said in that whole fucking presentation.
That beat all your fucking elephant facts, just that.
Fuck. All right, dude. Get the dig kit, bro.
I thought you said dick kit. No. Get my dick kit.
I am so curious what that would entail.
I don't want to know. Have we even looked at the notes yet?
We haven't.
We're spitting.
We've just been cooking.
We're on a fucking roll. We're so good at this. It's almost like we've done it 40 times before this.
Yeah, for real. Technically 41. We got episode 0.
Episode 0.
That fucking disaster.
Dude.
What is this? Is this like about like physically? Or
I didn't know how else to write it. But yes.
Like this happens when you...
No. Okay, so I'll give you context. I just put in the notes running all panicked. I was driving home from work the other day, and this guy came around the fucking corner onto like the sidewalk of the street I was driving on. Like, he came in so fucking hot, like running, like all aggressively, like arms fucking flailing. And I was like, it shocked me. I was like, what's happening?
He was not doing
like,
this for fitness.
Like, why are we running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
So I was like, is he like running from something? He wasn't. That was just him like on a
this
fucking
exercise
normal run. And I was like, that's actually so funny to like go out on a run and just act like just like
Jack Sparrow the whole thing.
Like stressed out, like looking the fuck around, like flailing your arms, and other people are like freaking other people out, but you're just like on a run.
Oh my god. That's so good.
It just made me giggle a lot.
Can we also like just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful the Jack Sparrow run is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you so for real right now?
Yeah, that's
like,
another dude.
The Pirates of the Caribbean?
Never seen it, girl.
Wow. Oh my god.
This is like that fucking TikTok where she's like, or it's like, do you remember that part in Batman? And then it's like, no. Like, dude, I'm watching Barbie Swan Lake. It's like, I'm a fucking woman. Like, when I get home, I'm watching the fucking Jeffree Star Kat Von D drama from 2016. I'm not watching Batman. What is so special about his run?
It's just like the most comedically perfect panic run.
I need to watch it. That's
probably what that guy
was doing.
That'd be hilarious if he was out for a run doing the Jack Sparrow thing, because it's definitely not a fluid way to run.
His wasn't either.
It's like the most drunken pirate shit you could like think of. It's beautiful. Tight. It's cinema.
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
That's what, if it was for me, like bad enough for me to notice, like, oh my god, like, is he okay?
Yeah. No, if he's so like
funny.
Running for his life, I genuinely can't blame you. That's so... Because I'd probably have the same thought. I'd be like, I'd start looking around, be like, where are you running from?
Yeah, I was like, is somebody behind him?
I remember a couple years ago, maybe, I saw this video on Twitter, and it was somewhere in Europe. And this group of runners came by all these like storefront restaurants, and people were eating outside. And they were just like running on the sidewalk, ran by. Everybody thought they were running from something, got up from their tables, booked it. Like at a whole bunch of restaurants. Like you see them go, and then you just see a crowd of people following them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, psychologically, dude.
Absolutely.
I'd be the one bitch there.
I'd be like...
Still eating my carbonara. I'd be like,
what?
Start stealing shit off of tables.
Yeah. That's, oh my gosh. One of the best things that ever happened to me, like at a restaurant, me and my friends were at a
BT&T.
No, unfortunately not. I don't know if this would have happened there. We were at just like the good old Taco Tuesday restaurant. Shitty tacos, cheap margs.
Yeah,
everything's cheap. And so like my table's got like a couple pitchers of margs. There's like a good number of us though. I think there was like 10 or so of us there.
Damn.
And it's like, this is in Fayetteville too. So it's like, there's a whole bunch of college kids there. And these cops come in and they start checking IDs. And this group of kids, so there's like we've got this big table in the back, and then there's like tables, and we're in like this back tent room. And we're all chilling because we're all of age. We're like, we've got nothing to worry about. One table immediately just starts pulling cash out of their wallet, leaves it at the table, which is hilarious because you don't even pay at the table.
Oh.
And they just bounced because they were all obviously like, oh, fuck, well, we're not getting out of this.
Yeah.
Like, we can fool the restaurant worker that's like, well, if I'm going to get paid, they're going to pay me. But not going to fool a cop. And another table stays. And they tried to bluff. And it was just the funniest thing in the fucking world to watch a group of like 4 college kids try to outsmart somebody that is like trained to do what they are actively doing in the moment.
Yeah. Well, they were probably only trained for like 2 hours.
True. I don't know. I wonder like if Fayetteville, because it's a college town, gets like more like focused training on fake ID identification.
Probably.
And like if that's other towns, I don't know. Anyhow, they're over there just like trying to bluff it out. And our server walks in, and the table that just like dropped their money and dipped, we knew that they were underage because they had just gotten their marg pitchers full to the brim. Yeah. The waiter just picks them up, looks at us, and we were like, yeah. Just drops them back down on the table. He's like, they're fucking paid for. Like, consider it a gift. Is
right there.
And then the other cops, or the cops at the other table, the cops that are at the table where the kids stayed, are just having a heyday. I'm just hearing all these rebuttals. He looks at it. Cop's like, oh fucking okay. He's like, just tell me where you're from. And the kid's like, I'm out of town.
Oh.
It's like,
oh no, they were not prepared.
Oh, you folder. He's like, I'm visiting from out of town or something. He's like, he fucking knows. Like, he's got your ID.
Yeah, he's like, I literally have your mask.
Also, what does that change about your age?
Yeah, or your fucking address.
But it was just these 4 kids just fumbling their way through, and then they eventually got taken.
Did they get arrested?
Yeah. I think they go like down and get their picture taken for like common misdemeanor, or like actually they do, because on the like app you can see who's for like fraudulent ID. Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, one of my friends I think had to go to court, but I don't remember what happened with that.
I never had a fake.
Me neither.
Wasn't worth it. I was like, I know enough people that can buy me shit, and I really didn't have interest in going to the bars, because I was like, before I was 21 was like peak house party time. Yeah. During my life, at least.
That's way more fun in college too.
Yeah.
Well,
and we just had way more fun doing house parties. That's like for my 21st, I didn't go to Dixon. We threw a fat ass house party. Yeah. It was so much better than a night on Dixon would have been.
My 21st is in COVID.
Tough.
I drank Fireball and red wine and threw up on my floor.
Ooh.
I had never thrown up anywhere but the toilet, other than like that night, which makes it the 21st.
That's valid.
It's bullshit though. I really wanted to throw up in the Bellagio.
I guess. Damn.
I was in Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm. And then I fucking quit drinking like 6 months later.
You're like, not rocking with it.
Yeah.
Good on you though.
Thanks.
I bet it's been a blast. Like truly.
Being sober?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's a flex. I think it's cool and unique. And I think going out is just as fun because
you get just as fucked up as we do.
I get crazy. Contact drunk. I thought of this on the way here, bro.
You dead ass.
I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows, right? Because people are like, are you sure you're sober? Like, have you been drinking tonight? Because I get on the same fucking level.
It's wild, bro. It's crazy.
I swear, sometimes I'm like, was I dosed? Like, did somebody put like a shot of vodka in my fucking lemon water? But dude, I figured out I'm an energy vampire. So So you know how I go and like fuck with people? So whoever I'm around, I'm like a sponge to whatever energy that is. So I'm just soaking up the fucking liquored up energy, and that's what I'm getting. So then I just exist. I'm feeding off like the drunk fucking.
No, it's so much fun.
Energy.
I'm glad if that's how it works, I'm glad, because I've been out with people before that aren't drinking. You can tell they're just like hands in pockets, like, fuck, it's loud here. Like, I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes I'm there and I do some shit, and like, you do or say something with like reciprocated energy, and I'm like, what?
Wait.
You're down with
matching my
this?
shit. Dude, it's perfect. Because then I don't have the
Like
fucking
me climbing
hangover.
this shit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You're just like, do it, dude.
I was like, you look so cool up there. I was like, climb up that shit. I'm like supporting it, but I'm still like sober, so I get to be like the level-headed like mom if anybody needs it.
Yeah.
And then I still get to have years of sobriety, but then I get to be on the same level of like fun.
Yeah. You've really
For
mastered
$0.
Except
Dude,
cover.
I figured it out. Except cover, dude. The amount of money
Fuck
I've given
a
to
cover.
Yeehog to fucking stand there with my AirPods on is
Dude,
insane.
I'm so sorry, but Fayetteville, there's not a spot in Fayetteville that needs to have a cover.
There's not.
No.
They've got to be making enough off alcohol.
So much, bro.
Also, $10.
Yeah.
That's too much.
It used to be $5.
I would easily do $5.
Yeah. I would take $5 happily. And I never complained about $5.
Yeehog was $11 this weekend.
Did you pay with a card?
Yeah. Is it usually?
I think that's what it is.
I tipped one time on that. I tipped him
hate you.
$1 because I thought it's funny.
I wonder who even saw that dollar, bro. Did it just get
I don't think he
split
even looked at
against
the receipt.
everybody got like 8 cents on their fucking check?
Not even that, dude. Like a fucking tenth of a penny.
God damn it.
You're welcome.
You mean
I'm a good tipper. It's
Wait,
like
never
when a Gen X guy's like, I'm a good tipper, and then it's like
you get like
3%
a $1 bill that just came out of the ATM. It's just that it's crispy.
Yeah, a single $2 bill. He's like,
Don't cut yourself on that one.
don't spend it all in one place.
Well,
Damn,
we've got plenty to work with for next time now.
Yeah, no, we spit.
Yeah.
It was
Hell
a
yeah.
long ass cipher.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch y'all next week for episode 42.
Damn.
Peace.
Peace. Love you.